Hello. There's a couple items I want to mention related to the reflections in the discussion section. The first one is a favor. When you go to the discussions tab, over on the left there's a settings link. When you go there, the last item here says reply settings, include original message, text, and reply. Um, this is the way it should be. It should be unchecked. Those original messages and replies just really take up a lot of unnecessary space in my vision of the discussion, so I've been going in and editing them out. But if you could just make sure this is unchecked like this one, I would appreciate it very much. Thank you. The next item uh, related to reflections is that I've created a rubric for discussions just to give you a little better idea of the evaluation for rubrics. This rubric has the following components as soon as I get it up here. Okay. There are four criteria for the rubric evaluations. The first one is topic focus, and I've broken that down by the three different reflection parts. And the first one is the prior knowledge reflection, so it's mainly just making sure you're focusing on that topic for that particular module reflection. The second one is the materials related to this topic that you're reading or viewing, so focus on those materials. And the third one is the third part is a focus on the teaching and the applications of teaching related to that topic. So that's the one criteria. The second criteria is depth of coverage. Again, I've broken this down by the three different parts of the discussion. The first one is how well you discuss your prior knowledge and experience on the topic. And the second part is how well you discuss the media, which are the readings and the other components in that section, infographics, video, whatever is there, how well you're covering those. And then the third part is how well you cover applications for this particular topic in your own teaching and your own content area and specialty. The fourth criteria is just the length of your posts. The word lengths are in the top discussion description. So for the first part, it's 100 to 300 words. And for the second and third parts, it's 200 to 500 words. So depending on basically just the length of your entries, that's one of the criteria there. And then the fourth criteria is spelling, grammar, and proofreading. So be sure that you always use the spell check and make sure there's no particular spelling or grammatical errors. But also you need to read your work and make sure that you haven't made a mistake that doesn't show up in the spell check, word usage, that kind of thing. So that's the rubric for the discussions, and it's a 4-point per criteria rubric. So there's 4 criteria, 4 points, a total of 16 points. And you'll see the rubric now in your in the grading when you look at the grades for the discussion parts, the reflections. One more thing while I'm thinking of it. When you are in your discussions, posting your reflections, sometimes we post something, and I do this pretty frequently, and let's just say that I'm for this that I'm replying to someone's message, and I type something in here, and then I post it, but I forgot to do the spell check. Well, you can go back and you can edit your posts. There's up at the top where it shows more actions. If you click on that, you'll then see an edit indication, which means you can edit that post that you made anytime that you want, even if you go back later and realize there's something in there that you just noticed that needs to be corrected. You can edit it. So if you have any questions about that, please send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. That's it. Thank you.